Hello, everybody. Oh, wait. Welcome to the Paulina podcast. Okay, so today we are doing my leadership final. Hopefully, I make this within 5 minutes. I talk a lot, but then again, I talk too fast. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Okay, so we're going to go based off of Prince's questions. So, hello. Okay. Pew. Hello, most of you may know me. My name is Paulina. Senior class president. Welcome to the Paulina podcast. Today's podcast, I'm reading off of my thing because I'm gonna forget. So, today's podcast, we're answering Prince's questions because I'm trying to get through my final and pass. And I will be sharing some stories throughout my leadership experience. And yeah, okay. So, number 2. Why lead? Why did I take this class? Okay. In all honesty, I took this class because the 2021 graduating seniors, when they were advertising about leadership, they told me that I would drive a golf cart. Yeah. So I joined. And why did I choose to become a leader? I didn't choose to be a leader. A leader chose me. Literally. So I had applied to be a leader, but then I didn't get the position. And halfway through freshman year, one of the senior officers, leader, shout out Ronaldo, 2 officers had dropped their position. So they came up to me and said, "Congrats, you're an officer now." So I took it. And I've been an officer every year since then. So yeah. And then your strengths as a leader. I would say I'm very outgoing, talkative, and then this helped me throughout the year because I was able to befriend some of you guys, make connections with some of you guys, and yeah, I've also been known to be a great team leader, so that's good because I can work with people, especially because being a class officer, you have to work with a lot of people. So working with everybody, and you also have to be able to talk to people, to your fellow peers. Okay, yay. We're gonna put some music over there, or some clapping sounds over there. Okay, and then segment 4, your growth as a leader. Okay, what do you still need to work on? I still need work on, I still need to work on everything else. Okay, I believe that you can always improve. There's always room for improvement, and I know I tend to procrastinate and a lot, and I'm saying this because this is the first time I'm opening up this final. It is the night before the final is due, so and then time management, because I tend to think I have time for everything and I don't. So you gotta time it out nicely so that way you don't stress yourself out. Yeah. Okay. Accomplishments. What did I accomplish this year? Rugby championships. Shout out rugby. But no, seriously. Rugby champs, 2 years. And then I would say my senior year overall because I think I had a great senior year. I don't want to brag, but I think prom was great, and if you don't think it was great, you were probably an underclassman who was probably sitting down the whole time, or I don't know, because yeah. But if you weren't an underclassman and you did if you weren't an underclassman and you did like it, we love that. Anyways, and then I was proud of my senior sunrise because a lot of people were there, and yeah. And then how do I plan to lead in the future? Oh my god, we're hitting 5 minutes. Sorry, Prince, this is gonna be a long video. How do I plan to lead in the future? Probably continue in sports. I don't know when. Might take a little break, might not. I don't know. We'll see. But there is always gonna be leadership in sports. And I can't say a job because nobody wants to hire me. But anyways. And then my advice for the future leaders is to always have crazy, stupid fun. Leadership. Oh, do your stuff, first of all. Coming from me, because I did not, and I regret it. So do your stuff. And then leadership, in my opinion, is one of the funnest classes and pretty easy class. All you have to do is your hours. Also, if Prince has told you to do your hours, go do it. You still got a week left to you underclassmen. Yeah, because hours is worth a good chunk of your grade. So do that. You should be fine. And then, honestly, working all the events. You get them for free. And sometimes you'll make a new friend because you get stuck working with somebody you don't know. And then you start talking to them and then you become friends. So it's a win-win. And then my leadership journey summary. Okay. We're going on 6 minutes now. See, I can talk. That's a good character you gotta have. Oh yeah. So yeah, leadership. Do events, make journeys. What? No. Do events, make memories. Also, I think you guys should continue leadership because it's one of the easiest classes, like I said before. Yes, you can take any other elective, but you're still gonna get stuck doing homework and stuff like that. You barely get homework of leadership. Like you get homework, but you don't get homework. You know, you do your stuff in class, you don't get homework. Our only homework is going to school events, which is pretty fun. So I think you should do that. And then, oh, and I also recommend continuing because doing the events may seem boring or annoying or exhausting. And yes, you will get negative feedback, but it is worth it. Sometimes people might not appreciate it, but it is worth it because once you see your events like go into play and once it like falls out, you know, it's great. You're gonna enjoy it, your friends are gonna enjoy it, and your peers are gonna enjoy it. And then you're gonna see the amazing work that you did, and then you're gonna be proud of yourself, and that's gonna be cool. What else? And oh, and then seeing everybody else at your event, that's pretty cool too. Like you hear everybody like talking about it. Hopefully the good part, then it's gonna be good. And then if you get lucky, you might be able to drive a golf cart. So yeah, I recommend doing that. But fun fact, they did lie that we're not allowed to technically drive the golf carts, but if you become friends with the custodians, like I did, I'm not a loner, I do have friends, but if you become friends with the custodian, they might let you drive a golf cart. I'm not gonna name drop the custodian, but I've driven a golf cart. And so has Julissa Marie. And she crashed it. Thank you.